Live updates: hostages rescued safely in Texas synagogue standoff, governor says. Governor Greg Abbott said on Twitter that all hostages are alive and safe. The standoff began earlier Saturday while the synagogue was live-streaming a service on Facebook. Hours after a man who claimed to have weapons and explosives took a rabbi and several others hostage at a synagogue in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, all the hostages had been rescued, Governor Greg Abbott of Texas said on Saturday night. Prayers answered, Mr. Abbott said on Twitter. All hostages are out alive and safe. Jerry Moore, who lives across from the synagogue, said his family heard a loud bang and what appeared to be gunshots, and it seemed like it was lit up over there and you could obviously tell something was going on. It wasn't immediately clear what had happened to the man who had taken the hostages during a morning service at Congregation Beth Israel, a Reform synagogue in Colleyville, Texas. The Texas Department of Public Safety said the man had demanded to see his sister, who may not actually be related to him and who is currently in federal custody for terroristic events in Afghanistan. The man claims he and his sister will be going to Jannah, Muslim belief of heaven, after he sees her, the department said in a statement earlier on Saturday. The congregation had been holding a service at 10 a.m. It was being live-streamed on its Facebook page when, the police said, they were called at about 10:41 a.m. On the live stream, a man could be heard shouting about dying and not liking police officers, although the context was not clear because the stream was inaudible at times. A video of the live stream did not show what was going on inside the synagogue. The man could also be heard demanding to get his sister on the phone before the live stream stopped. It's a deal, he said at one point. It's a deal I had with you. One male hostage was released at about 5 p.m., the police said. He was unharmed. Earlier on Saturday, Jen Psaki, the White House press secretary, said President Biden had been briefed on the hostage situation in Colleyville, a city of about 26,000 residents that is about 15 miles northeast of Fort Worth. He will continue to receive updates from his senior team as the situation develops, Ms. Psaki said on Twitter. Senior members of the national security team are also in touch with federal law enforcement leadership. Eugene Posnock, a member of the synagogue, said that she and other members had been following the service on Zoom when the man entered the sanctuary, disrupting prayers. She said all she heard was yelling in the background before the connection was lost. The hostage situation came as synagogues and Jewish institutions across the country have been on high alert after attacks like the one that killed a woman in Poa, California, in 2019, and another that killed 11 people in Pittsburgh in 2018. Radley Orsini, Senior National Security Advisor for Secure Community Network, which consults with synagogues across the country on safety procedures, said that a colleague had advised Congregation Beth Israel on its security procedures last summer. The consultation typically involves preparing for an active shooter situation and developing awareness of any security threats, he said.